So do you remember that run that I said I would be going on? I went on it, can you believe it? I didn't do half an hour. I did approximately 12, 13 minutes. I set my clock for 15 minutes and I got back. I think it was about with 3 minutes left. So yeah, I'm showered, I've washed my hair. You'll have to excuse my roots because my hair needs dyeing so badly. And I just thought I'd pick up the camera or sit you down there whilst I'm getting ready and do a little get ready with me video. It's not the best setup that you'll probably see on YouTube, but it's real life. So I've just plucked my eyebrows because they were getting a little bit overgrown, let's say. I've just moisturised with that. It's only probably in the last few years, some people will be like, oh my god, are you actually kidding me? That I've actually moisturised my skin. I used to find when I was younger that whatever I put on, if I put something on, then my skin would break out more, and it would just, I don't know if it's maybe a hormonal thing, but I don't do that anymore. So in the last few years, maybe since I've had kids, I've actually been moisturising, which is good. So the first thing I tend to do, and this might sound a little bit weird to some people, because I don't wear foundation, but I do use the Laura Mercier foundation primer, which again sounds a bit weird, but it's the Radiance one and it just seems to brighten up my skin. I don't like clogging my face up with loads of makeup, so you won't ever really see me, or if you do see me all done up, chances are I haven't got like foundation on or anything like that, because I just don't like, I don't know, it's just weird. I just don't like the feel of it. So this is probably the closest that you'll get to me wearing like something, you know, to rub into my skin really, like this. But yeah, I find it just brightens it up a little bit. It's not probably what it's meant to be used for, but it works for me. And it genuinely does keep makeup on. I know it says it's foundation primer and I suspect it's supposed to keep your foundation on, but I do also find that it keeps my eyebrows on, it keeps my eyeshadow on, it keeps my blusher on, or my you know, my contouring or whatever it's called. And this is probably the most expensive makeup that I've ever bought. Honestly, I am not a very exotic experimenter of makeup, let's say. I would love to be, because I absolutely love makeup. I love what you can do with it, but unfortunately I just don't have the time. So that is my base pretty much. Just let that dry, don't take very long. What else do I have? Again, I don't tend to use concealer, which people might be like, oh my gosh, are you actually kidding me? I don't tend to use concealer either. I've got some of this. I just, years and years ago, I just used to get them little like lipstick looking ones, and they were ideal just to cover up the odd spot. I don't really get spots now. I get a few like down here, hormonal ones, but I don't really get anything that I need to really cover up. I do though get little like dark lines under my eyes, as does probably any parent. So I do use this, the Match Perfect. I mean, it's now startling and it's nearly run out now, to be honest, but it just gives a little bit of, it takes ages because it's, yeah, it's nearly run out. I just put a little bit under my eyes. They're playing wrestling, by the way. I put some around my nose because I do have some dark shadows down here which annoy me a little bit. And then anywhere else that I need to do it, like spots or anything like that, and I just need to make sure it's rubbed in. Just rub it in gently, not too like aggressive. It covers it a lot better. Them bits, I hate them bits of your nose. It just brightens your eyes up a little bit, doesn't it? Round my nose, I mean, I have got a little bit cold now. I moved my gym stuff that I haven't moved in ever. Seems like forever. So like the dust was just like, whoa. And I think I'm allergic to dust. So I'm snivelling right now. So I ain't got cold, but my nose is running a little bit. And this is like a colour correction by Max Factor. It corrects redness. So if like I do have a little bit of a red nose or something like that, I do like to just shove this on my nose a little bit. What do I look like? I can't quite believe that I'm going on YouTube looking like this. Rub it in a little bit to... and it just gets rid of that redness look off my nose. Sometimes I get a few little blotches on my cheek, like I did when I come back from running today. I just stick a little bit of that on. But yeah, that just, I mean, it's a little bit sore really around there, so maybe I should do a little bit of concealer. But that's what I use that for. I still can't believe that I got to maybe like 25 years old before I started like doing something with my eyebrows and filling them in or something, because I used to pluck them and I don't think they're that bad. I think they're alright, but they're just very light, so they just need filling in. But yeah, I can't believe I've gone through most of my life not doing my eyebrows. But I use this Kat Von D tattoo brow. I absolutely, this is my favourite. Oh, you don't want to focus on me, you want to focus on that. This is my favourite piece of makeup ever. It's a brush tip brow pen and it's amazing. She's really, like, she keeps stopping some stuff, Kat Von D, and this was one of them. Alex had to send off. He got this last Christmas for me, and it lasts, that's how long it lasts as well. He got this last Christmas because I'd run out on my last one, so I will be nipping in Sephora again as soon as I get near one to see if they have any more, because I just love them. I love them so much, and I can't find anything similar. If you have found something similar, or you used to use this, or you use something that's like liquid, can you see it? It's just like a liquid brush. Oh, it's running out, that's not good. I need to, like that. Please, please, please let me know, because I need like a backup. All I do on this is, you might not be able to see, it's a little bit difficult to see. Let me try and get a bit closer. I literally just fill and just shave ever so slightly. I normally get a bit closer to this because I am pretty blind when I don't have my glasses on.
Mommy, where's the press?
I don't know, I think it's in the wash. They're totally not even, but they're supposed to be sisters, not twins. And I am usually a lot closer to the mirror than this. There we go, that's a little bit more acceptable now that I've got a little bit closer. So that is all I do on my eyebrows. Just just fill it in with the Kat Von D tattoo brow. I have a friend now, look.
Can I put makeup on?
Nope, you've already done makeup. Now for eyes. Oh gosh. So now for eyes. The only real eyeshadow I use is number 7s, and I've had this for so many years.
7 years?
Just rub my nose, that's why it's red. But ordinarily, I would just probably go out like this. I would put a bit of mascara on and that's it. A bit of blush and that's it. I don't really tend to use eyeshadow a lot, other than when I'm going out. But we are going out tonight, and I have got the camera on me right now, so I'm going to show you briefly how I do my eye makeup when I do my eye makeup. I have quite, I don't know how to describe it. This is not probably the beauty terms of describing it. I have quite hoodie hoods, let's say, quite big hoods. Like there's some people that have like eyes like that, isn't there, where like it can just see everything. Well, you can't on mine. You just see a big hood, and like that bit there. So I try not to go too big. Like I will do my dark bits just literally like on the outskirts there, just so it's just touching the hooded bit there. I tend to only really use dark, like browns and stuff as well. I should get into a little bit more colour. But I am wearing brown today, so it's all good. So yeah, that's what I tend to start with. The dark. You see there, look. Just the dark, like that looks really scary. Bring it in a little bit and down. So yeah, I don't tend to go up here much. When I do, I look a bit... When I do, I don't feel that comfortable because I feel like I've got absolutely a ton of makeup on, but that's just my eyes. That's really scary, but just bear with me. So that's what I do on that one. Then I use a little bit paler brown and just touch the front. There. And just try to blend it up a little bit. I've always been into makeup. I love makeup, absolutely love makeup. And if I think, I know you do.
I get my makeup.
I know. And I think if my confidence wasn't what it was, what it is, and what it has been, chances are I would have gone into like the beauty side of things. But I felt it a little bit, and I still do, but you can tell that my confidence is starting to come through a little bit because I would never have dreamt of doing anything like this. If I'm not comfortable doing something or feeling good about something and I'm trying to encourage somebody else, I'm like, how can I do that? If I'm not confident to walk into Boots or to Hammond's or something like that and get like a makeover, how am I expected to be one of them persons to that front those displays type thing, if that make any sense? So I do think it's just a confidence thing. I would love to, and I would still love to. Me and my cousin used to do, well, my cousin used to do it on me when I was little. Makeup and...
Hey, Shop.
Go on then. My cousin used to do it on me a lot, makeup and like face painting and hair and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure that that's where I got it from. But yeah, I think it's just a confidence thing. But I'm getting there because, again, you would never have seen one of these videos, say, maybe a year or two ago, so it's all good. Right now, I'm going to be doing... I'm just going to put a little bit of highlighter on there. What's that brush? Concealer brush. I don't want that brush. I'm just going to put a little bit of white. Because I have quite big hoods, I do like to lighten them up as much as I possibly can. So I like to put a little bit of white up there, just to try and widen them. When I've cleaned my brush, I'll then blend it all in and stuff, so I don't get brown up the top. So yeah, that's what I do there. I also like to, and I will show you this other thing which I really like and really like emphasises on the eyes. Where is it? I forgot to mention this as well. I saw this on the beautiful Love Island's Callie Jane, I think she's called. Beach, that's her surname. I was going to say I don't know what her surname is. And she did a live makeup thing, and she's just beautiful, isn't she? Like, absolutely beautiful. But she did like her makeup before she was going out, and she I love watching them because I love getting little tips. And I was always like, when I used eyeliner, I would never really know how to, I didn't know how to use it. I mean, I know like you put it round and you can do a flick and stuff like that, but because my eyes are quite small, they're not maybe small, but they're, as I've said before, they're like quite hooded. That's why they're small. Whenever I do flicks, I just don't think they're me. I think my face is too, I don't know, I think they're better for bigger eyes, skinnier face. Yeah, but that's just me. So what she did say though was to try and, because I again don't have many eyelashes, she said to put some eyeliner like underneath there, so it looks like you've got eyeliner on but you haven't actually got eyeliner on your eye lobe, if that makes any sense at all. So you do have to be careful if you've got like sensitive eyes or something like that. It might not be, Alex will go mad when he sees this. He'll be like, how can you do that near your eye? Oh no. I blinked. It's alright, I haven't done my underneath yet. But yeah, it just gives, look, can you see the difference there? It just gives, and that's not on my eye, that's not on my eye lobe. Eye lobe? Eye. What's that called? Eye. That's underneath my eye, look. Can you see that under there? I just like try to thicken up my eyelashes a little bit. Don't makeup look so funny when you're like halfway through. It's madness. Yeah. So that's what I've done on that eye. On the other one, yeah, you need to be careful. You need to concentrate when you're doing that, because I've just like poked myself in the eye and it hurt a little bit. I don't actually think I'm doing too bad though, because I'm taking my glasses on and off, and normally literally I'm like that when I do my makeup, and I'm quite far away and I don't actually think it's that bad. So yeah, that's what I do from her. That's the tip that I got from her. She also recommended gel eyeliner, which I'm not going to get yet because this does say it's water resistant and lasts for 24 hours. It's the number 7 Stay Perfect liquid eyeliner. She did tell me to get gel. She told us all to get, she didn't tell me directly. It wasn't like a personal video or like that. She recommended us to get gel because gel was supposed to last longer. So that's what I do there. Lastly, on my eyes, this is just an Avon Precision Glimmer. Don't know if you can see that because it is silver. It's got a little nib on the end of there. Can you see that one? And I just go like this with that in that corner of the eye, and like this on that one. You can take it up as high as you want to go, and I know it looks horrific right now because I've not blended it in. The whiter you can get that bit there, there. You can bring it round a little bit if you want. So let's just get this eyeshadow brush a bit cleaner now, and let's get blending this. I also like to bring out, because I have got quite small eyes, I feel, I like to bring out my eye makeup here. Right or wrong, I don't know, but I do. Just to widen my eyes a little bit more. And then it is mascara time. I'm definitely going to get some of that gel stuff though, because I really like putting this on the inside of my eye, but it don't last. Only like a little bit on the edge bits. That is what I would do if I was going out, like not just out, like But although I am going I'm going pizza hut, I'm not really going do you know what I mean? Yeah. But that is what I would tend to do with my eyes if I was going This is just waking me up. Rimmel mascara. There's so many mascaras out there, isn't there? It's unreal. So many. I don't have a favourite. I just pick up the cheapest, to be honest. Well, now that I've come a bit close, I'm like, yeah, it needs a bit more blending. And I've got black on my eyeball. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah, I really love that tip about going underneath your eye there, because it just gives the bottom of your eyelash, like the start of your eyelashes, just a bit more colour, like before you've even started. A bit more volume rather. That's so rubbish. It's terrible. I'll go for that, I think. Yeah, so I've clearly got a lot more on this eye than the other eye. Because I'm blind, it's because I can't see a sodding thing without these. Let's put a little bit more on this side just to even it out a little bit. That looks a bit better. And that is it for eyes. Let me just get a bit closer and blend. And that, my friends, oh, not forgetting the amazing NARS I want to say combination. What is it, combination? No, it's called, I don't remember what it's called. It's the colour of it is Copacabana, but you can do numerous things with it. Not only this, but right now I'm going to just put on as a highlighter on the top of my eyes, nearing my eyebrows, and it just brightens it up a little bit. So that, my friends, is my eyes. I don't think they're too bad actually, considering I can barely see in this mirror. So yeah, my skin's already done, and I don't put too much on my skin. All I do is use this Bronze Glow by Collection. It's a very cheap like bronzer really. I don't know where my little brush is. There you are. I used to put this everywhere. I don't put it everywhere now because this has lasted me forever, honestly forever, and it's different shades and I love it. But all I do with it is I just put it in this little area here, just like where you would normally put like a little bit of bronze in. Then I just blend it in ever so slightly into my hairline. She's playing mummies and daddies, by the way. Hairline, and this is another thing that I saw off Callie Jane's live video, is to do it down here, which I would never ever ever have thought of doing, and it just gives it, just emphasises your jawline a little bit. I mean, you do need to be careful because you will end up with an orange line around your chin. But I think it's a really good tip, that. I just need to blend that in with my big brush. Totally minimal makeup, like, I mean, I know considering my eyes, like, that took a while, and that is my out makeup on my eyes. This is all I do for my skin. This is all I do on my face, like this. I don't really use blush, but I'm going to put some on for you. Just a little bit. This is just a number 7 one. Just literally just a little dot. Just give it a little bit of colour. Well, look really pink in that. It's not really that pink. And is that it? Is that it? You know when you move, like I normally do this in the bathroom, and you know when you move to somewhere new, like when you go on holiday, or you do it in another mirror, or you do it in another part of the house, is it just me? Do you lose track of like what you do and when you do it? Because now I'm like, right, so I do that, and then I do that, and then because I've done it in front of the mirror in the bathroom for so long, I was in like a routine, I was with it, I knew what I needed doing when and where and stuff. So yeah, I'm a little bit, woo. But I think that's it. I'm just going to pop a little bit more of this on here. I love this, I absolutely love this. I don't contour or anything like that. That is, this right there is the closest that you will get to me doing that. But skin wise, that is what I do when I go out. I just put a little bit of blush on, do it round, do my eyebrows, put my mascara on, and do a little bit of them highlightings up there. And that's it. That's me done. I mean, I know I've got no lippy on right now. My lippy's in my pocket downstairs because I have to keep it away from Harper. So, but you will see me with my lippy on later when we go out. I do hope you've enjoyed that video, and it's been of help to anybody interested in makeup or is not sure about makeup, or, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm this professional person, no way, but these are the kind of makeup tutorials sometimes you want to see, the real ones, don't you? Not the flash. I mean, I know I've just got NARS, but that NARS and Laura Mercier is the most expensive makeup I have ever bought in my entire life. and I bought that nearly 2 years ago. So it's not like a regular occurrence, it's real makeup from a real person, a real mum, and I do hope you've enjoyed it.